Alright guys, how you doing? And it's Dean here with another video on the FPL Updates channel, and this time, of course, in the Premier League, 3 newly promoted sides, and we're going to be taking a closer look at them. Notice in the positional transfers we didn't include any players from newly promoted sides. We're going to leave it for this one, a little bit more of an in-depth view on the new sides. And first up, it's Sean Dyche's Burnley. Went down, came straight back up with the same manager. Congratulations to them, despite losing the likes of Kieran Trippier to Tottenham, Danny Ings to Liverpool. They managed to pull the rabbit out of the hat once again, and for that, for their team spirit, you have to commend them. Let's take a closer look at their squads, and I've picked out some players here who might interest you. First of all, at a mere £4.5 million, Tom Heaton in net. Now this guy got 20 clean sheets in the Championship last season. No goalkeeper got more than Tom Heaton. He's played in the Premier League before. He went to the Euros with England, so he's considered the country's third best keeper at international level. This guy's not bad for 4.5, and as a second keeper, or even a first keeper when Burnley are at home, we'll have to see how it goes. It could be a brilliant choice. Was linked with Everton, opted to sign a new contract at the Claret and Blue side. I think Tom Heaton's a good addition to the game. Next up, we've got Michael Keane. He was subject to huge bids from Leicester City, and when Ranieri wants a player, you know he sees something in him. Michael Keane at 5 million again could be that cheap fifth defensive option. Why can't he be a starter in your side? Because I think this guy could well be a decent little gem to have in your team. I know the defensive players are relatively cheaper this year, but Michael Keane at £5 million, why not? He's been there, he's done it at the top level. I think he could be a good buy, and when Ranieri wants him, why can't we want him? £5 million could be one to get in your teams. Finally, at the bottom there, we've got Andre Gray at £6.5 million. 25 goals in the Championship last season. Blind me. Nobody got more than that. He was the top scorer in England's second tier. And we've seen what the likes of Jamie Vardy, Troy Deeney, Odion Ighalo have done when they've been high scorers in the Championship, come up to the Premier League. Certainly Vardy. And we saw last season Deeney and Ighalo. They are ready to step up to the top tier. I think Gray's going to be a really good player for Burnley. Of course, they might not even be able to keep hold of him, but at 6.5 in that third striker spot again, there is nothing wrong with going with Andre Gray. So I think these 3 players you should be taking a look at if you want to get any Burnley players in your side. The other important thing when considering these 3 players is that they are all starters. Heaton's going to be the first choice. Andre Gray, you know, he's going to play up front, and Michael Keane, you just know is going to play centre back. And when you're getting your main players, you know, injured, subbed, not playing, these guys could come in and are more than capable of delivering the points. And look at their prices. Burnley players are so cheap, considering they're in the Premier League not too long ago. These guys amassed over 35 points. They're not here messing about. I think these 3 players are really good to take a look at, and do not take the newly promoted sides lightly. Be sure to look out for any hidden gems. But that's been the Burnley review. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Lots more videos to come, and be sure to subscribe if you have not already.